Good morning, everyone. I'm here again with the wisdom of the tea leaves. So I hope you're having a nice morning. How about this? You can see the whole Buddha head. All right, here we go. I'm opening my package, drinking green tea this morning. And it says, it's a long one. When the dawn of simplicity comes in life, complications leave. When the dawn of simplicity comes in life, complications leave. Ooh, I gotta have to think about this one. Might take more than 2 minutes for me to figure it out. When the dawn of simplicity comes in life, complications leave. I guess the first thing that comes to my mind is we tend to make things more complicated than they are. And we get stuck trying to make a decision or being confused by the complexity, things like that. But simplicity, when does simplicity come into life? I think simplicity comes into life when we are prepared, when we are in the zone, when we're clear about what we want, who we are, when we actually make a decision. It's usually the most painful of times, I would say psychologically disturbing of times, is when we're undecisive. But once we make a decision, things become simple. They just fall into place based on our decision. When simplicity comes into life, complications leave. I guess by default, when we simplify, it's not complicated. So, yeah, an interesting one, because we tend to feel uncomfortable and feel psychological friction, and we're not at ease when things are overly complicated. It seems like we humans prefer simplicity, and not necessarily just because something is simple, it doesn't mean it's easy, but as long as it's clear and simple, we are okay with it. So maybe one way to invite simplicity into life is not to complicate things. Don't bite on too many things you can't chew. Don't overcommit yourself. Say no when you need to say no. Say yes to only the things you want to say yes to. And mindfulness, so that you're always clear with how you feel and who you are and what you want, or at least you're close to clear. So clarity helps with simplicity. Overcommitment makes things complicated. Honesty is another way to simplify things. It's a lot easier to remember the truth than to get convoluted in one lie, then another, and getting other people involved. It just gets crazy keeping track of all this. Integrity is another way to keep things simple. If you don't act outside of your integrity, you have less to worry about. You have less tension within yourself, so you can sleep better. So all those good things, integrity, clarity, honesty, all contribute to simplicity. That's as far as I can take this. If you have any other suggestions, leave them in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Meanwhile, you can reach me at ValentinaPetrovaConsulting.com.